After his parents passed, 22-year-old Callum inherited their remote cottage in the woods, a small, ivy-covered place that hadn't been touched in years. Grief hung over him like fog, and he welcomed the isolation. He packed a few belongings, left the city behind, and moved in. The cottage was quiet, too quiet. At night, the wind whispered through the trees outside, but sometimes it sounded like something else, whistling. It came faintly at first, a soft, almost tuneful melody, rising from somewhere deep in the house. At first, Callum thought it was the pipes or wind catching under the floorboards, but then he heard it when the wind wasn't blowing, and it was always the same eerie tune. He searched the house from top to bottom, crawling through dusty attic corners and lifting old floorboards, but found nothing. Still, every night the whistling returned, closer, clearer, right behind the walls. It seemed to move, following him. One evening, the whistling stopped. Relieved, Callum sat by the fire with a book. But just as he turned a page, a sharp knock echoed through the floor beneath his feet. Then a voice followed, croaky, "Lo, you're in my house." Callum froze. He tried to laugh it off, tried to sleep, but the voice returned every night after that. Always from somewhere new, sometimes behind the stove, sometimes just behind his bedroom wall. He called the local handyman to investigate. The man paled the moment he stepped into the cottage. "You still live here?" he asked, eyes darting around. "I worked on this house 20 years ago. There's something wrong with it. My brother disappeared here. We thought he ran off, but..." He trailed off, then left in a hurry, refusing to return. Callum tried to leave that night, stuffing his things into a duffel bag, but the front door wouldn't open. No matter how hard he pulled, it stayed shut. The windows wouldn't break. The walls seemed to breathe. The whistling returned, louder now, right behind him. In the final moments of his journal, found later by forest rangers, Callum had written, "I saw him, tall, twisted, crawling inside the walls like a spider, skin white as bone, lips split wide as he whistled. He's not human. He was never human. And now, he wants me to join him." The cottage stands abandoned to this day. Hikers say that if you walk too close at night, you can hear a tune drifting from the chimney. And if you listen long enough, you might hear Callum whistling back.